There are moments when the mind moves too fast. Thoughts spiral, worries multiply, the present moment disappears, replaced by everything that could go wrong or everything that already has. And in those moments, we don't need more thinking. We need a way back. Tonight on Siegel on Air, I want to introduce you to a simple technique, one that gently brings you out of your thoughts and back into the present moment. I also would like to add that this episode has been commissioned by Przemysław Łazeronek from the 77 Foreign Language Center. The 5-4-3-2-1 technique is a grounding exercise. It works by guiding your attention through your senses, what you can see, feel, hear, smell and taste. Instead of trying to stop your thoughts, it gives your mind something else to focus on, something real, something immediate, something here. Psychologist Ellen Hendriksen often explains that shifting attention outward can help interrupt anxious thought loops. And that shift can be powerful. So why does it work? When we feel anxious or overwhelmed, rapid emotional processing systems in the brain can take over. Neuroscientist Joseph Lador describes how these systems respond quickly to perceived threats, sometimes before we have time to think them through. The 5-4-3-2-1 technique helps engage a different kind of attention, one rooted in sensory awareness and the present moment. Psychiatrist Siegel often emphasizes that bringing attention into the present moment supports emotional regulation. And mindfulness researcher Jon Kabat-Zinn has shown that focusing on present moment experience is associated with reduced stress and improved well-being. In simple terms, when you shift attention to your senses, you signal to your nervous system, this moment is manageable. Let me walk you through it gently. You begin by looking around you, 5 things you can see. Notice shapes, colors, light, small details. 4 things you can feel, the texture of your clothes, the chair beneath you, the air on your skin. 3 things you can hear, distant sounds, subtle noises, even silence. 2 things you can smell, or simply notice the absence of scent. And 1 thing you can taste, or bring awareness to your breath. There is no need to rush. The pace is slow, intentional. Each step gently brings you back. I talked to a friend who told me that he uses this technique in moments when his mind wouldn't settle, when stress builds, when thoughts loop around something he can't control, when sleep feels distant. Instead of fighting the thoughts, he steps out of them. He looks around, he names what he sees, he feels the chair, the floor, the air, and something shifts. Not instantly, not dramatically, but enough to breathe again. This technique can be helpful for people experiencing anxiety or overthinking, students under pressure, individuals with ADHD who need grounding, anyone struggling to fall asleep due to racing thoughts. It can be used before sleep, during stressful moments, after difficult conversations, in the middle of overwhelming thoughts. Psychologist Susan David emphasizes that we don't need to eliminate emotions, we need to learn how to move through them. This technique helps create that moment. It's important to say this gently. This technique doesn't remove problems, it doesn't solve everything, but it creates space. Space between you and the intensity of the moment. And in that space, you regain the ability to respond, not react. If you'd like to experience this more directly, I've created a bonus episode guiding you through the full 5-4-3-2-1 practice in real time. No explanations, just calm voice and a gentle return to the present moment. You don't need to control every thought. You don't need to solve everything tonight. Sometimes all you need is to come back to what is here, to what is real, to what is steady beneath you. And from there, everything softens, just a little. Good night, my friend, and good luck.